playstyles we discussed earlier, because we said generally...
Man, he just picked up his Vanguard, so he is a much tougher kill than previous, but it's still okay. Hit the stomp right as GPK jumps in. Don't think that saves Ace, though. GPK, plenty of magic damage to pump into the Centaur. The Vanguard simply will not save him. Does get as much damage as he can out before he falls. That option, at least.
We're going to see some kill trade-offs here if BBT want to go on the Centaur while this kill is happening.
Ooh, heavy commitment, but
he's
definitely gone. A dead Kunkka. But the trade-off, Ace, he activates the Stampede. Pierce able to keep up with him, though. Runs him down.
Her fight contribution is going to be pretty low.
14-minute Wisdom Shrine. Save trying to be cheeky,
He's
taking it away.
it.
It's actually getting it while he's shackled, but with the global silence being used, they might be able to get this Bat Rider. Pierre's gonna run him down, but he's burning in the fire and flames.
Oh, yeah,
the combo with the Doom and the Bat Rider.
Not fun for Pierre joining these early fights.
Trying to get the deny. He does manage to get it. But the zip. He's out of remnants. Quinn is dead. Big pickup. Was the deny on tower worth it? Catching Tofu next to the tier 2, but Quinn is here, back in with the Golden Sun Fatal Pawns on a 3. Look at him burning out. So much AoE damage. They almost killed Pure off that. They're going to run him down, make sure he dies, then go back for the Shadow Shaman. 2 cores and a support. Oh, BB team, I feel like they were in a decent spot after that Ember kill. The way Pure is.
No, he just farmed.
He just farmed, and he got to that heart butterfly period of time. Global Silence put to use here.
Oh, Quinn in trouble.
He's half HP and might just die. The Glimmer King trying to save him, but no. He does end up going down. Save fighting around his wards. Watson trying to finish him off with some of the burn damage. Meanwhile, Pure going out to Tofu. Once again, a lot of AoE damage, so he can't stick around for long. He backs away a little bit, kiting him out. With GPK, might go back in after another kill. Do you really want to go after Ace, though?
I mean, Blade Mail is this super meta item right now. And BB team running into 2 of them, not having a lot of success getting this Phantom Lancer involved. It's looking rough for Pure. Went this early fighting build. Game AoE items are going to come online for GAIMIN. You're going to have more defensive capability. You're going to have a larger mana pool to work with on some of these heroes.
And I think the scary part is BB team really can only fight with the Global Silence. You use the Global Silence to get the kill in the Ember Spirit, but guess what? The Ember Spirit's back into play, and he is going to run at you.
That's how you do it.
It's okay, I feel that. Twisted my ankle recently. Sometimes you just trip up on yourself.
Thanks for the personal story, Austin.
Chains on 2. And they're just leaving Ace behind. Goodbye.
More int. Doesn't really want to join the fight. He would rather finish the Zags.
Trying to catch Miro on the jump back to his X. They certainly get him with the chains, but it's a bit of a bait. A jump into the Storm Spirit, and they're going to grab with the shackles and everything else. They throw everything they had to be able to get the kill on Quinn. And now, GAIMIN Gladiators.
It's an early BKB.
Wanting to punish something, but yeah, Watson's early use of the BKB means they're just going to give up the Shadow Shaman and say, okay, you can have it. When can this Phantom Lancer be strong enough to be a real threat?
Ideally.
Plasma, but we'll see.
I mean, or Lincoln's. Nullifier just doesn't do anything for this hero. The armor, health regen, damage are not that relevant.
Miro constantly. X pushing out the mid lane. They try and punish him. Excellent Hex once again from Save. Now here comes the boat, and they're clumped up. Now it's still going to be double BKBs out from the cores, but the supports are going to get melted throughout this one. Managed to get a lasso, pull back onto Miro at least. Pierce chasing in though. The BKBs have worn thin. They're going out to the Doom. He gets shackled up a little bit. They quickly deal with the Shadow Shaman. He's not lasting long, and BB team are realizing, okay, despite the quick reactions, we still cannot just brute force it against these cores.
I think it makes some sense to play to set up the Phantom Lancer a little bit, which I think is traditionally how you play with this carry, but I also feel like he just has to carry this game. Yeah,
I actually think he needs to do more damage. Got the Doom onto the Phantom Lancer, so he's certainly not going to be relevant in this fight. Jumping after more, it's going to be both the supports cleaned up as well. GAIMIN Gladiators, very quick with it.
Time to make him deal with it and just take the fight. The BB side of the map, take it to the Roshan, take it to the base.
Oh no, got lassoed. Do they have stuns to follow it up? Not really. So if anything, GPK might still get the kill on Tofu and then zip away. He goes off the map, and he survives because of that. Now a late teleport, but he's not going to make it out. Oh, no!
Not like this.
GPK tries to push it too much.
We see, it appears that we see the same thing.
They're just like me. Lasso pullback, so no silencer for this fight, and still no Storm Spirit. And yet, BB Team thinks they maybe have a chance here, but unfortunately, they weren't able to finish off Quinn, and the Phantom Lancer's just gonna have to run away, but the Doom, he's already tracked him down, harpoons him back into play, but it looks like he is home free. GAIMIN Gladiators.
That the Centaur can dispel Global and bail the other cores out, but you're gonna have to get rid of the damage. You have to take the Doom off the fight so the PL can have an impact here. There's
Smoke
no way
slipping
around.
by each other. Tofu, his break, so does Kantomi's. They immediately drop, double wards, quadruple wards. Quinn, he braids it first. Slight finding openings on both supports. You said the backline needed to be able to live. Well, they immediately get jumped on. Both coming in, trying to finish off Quinn. A second bolt to try and catch him on the slight. No, he jumps away to his remnant. He lives for now, and Pure already at half HP. He's just trying to clean supports up. Malady is still not dead yet. Pure might die before he gets a position 5. This Phantom Lancer is doing absolutely jack all, and GAIMIN Gladiators, another clean fight for them.
Have been pretty well played, even if you're on Vision, even if you can start on the Ember and lock him down.
Quinn spotting the real one. Immediately hexed up, though, as he gets inside the base. Shackled, Global Silence. He still has BKB, and he's going to pop it Slight and Remnant out.
He can
Getting
heal and
that
come
much
back.
out of them. Okay, Golem's going to be dropped here as well. GPK is actually going to jump for it. He goes after Malady. Once
nice
again,
torrent.
the position 5, an opportunity here to try and get 1 kill for BB Team before they lose this fight. And they got him. They got that 1 kill. Maybe with buybacks, they can get another one. It's not going to come from GPK. He is out of this game. And Pure, while he's struggling to get the other support in Tofu, got him down to half HP. Another doppelganger. Tofu still at BKB. Okay, well, there goes that. Trying to get a force staff to Pure to survive, but no. He does have a buyback, but don't think it really means much.
He's back, Austin.
Look at him go.
Everything is down. They doomed an illusion, I believe. It's time to shine.
I mean, the
Phantom
fact
Lancer.
that like Quinn has been stunned for like 20 seconds in this team fight, and the Phantom Lancer has probably hit him for like 15 of those seconds. I mean, he never even really came that close to dying.
Yeah. It's one of those PL games, you know?
Just one of those games.
It looked interesting. I saw some potential in the mid game.
Hate on Weaver, but there are specific instances where heroes are good. You see Dazzle Marcy, you want to help your Undying, like not feed. You also don't feed to this lane. I think
Pure tried to be more active, but it wasn't a good PL game last game.
Exactly.
Tombstone going to be dropped, Blood Grenade running after Miro, and a bad start for BB Team. On the other side, okay, maybe a decent start. All right, things are a little bit more even. Pure does not die. The dagger is beginning to build up. GPK is either going to die or he's going to start missing out on some CS.
The Quinn of Pain. Feared by many foes. Some GAIMIN fans.
Tofu blocked in, double sprout. Decent damage, snowball through. With the tag team, they might be able to finish him off. Oh, Starbreaker, that doesn't really land too much there. And Ace might even die here. They're going to chase him down underneath the tower. Meanwhile, double kill for Malady on the other side. They don't get the kill on Ace. It was almost a double for a double.
Getting stuck in the head-up trades, you were never going to win that battle against Decay Tombstone plus Geminate hits going in on Swarm. I'm surprised they played it that way.
Especially if you're getting multiple double decay shots like Malady was doing very early on in the lane. Managed to separate Tofu and Ace a little bit. Bramble is going to be able to catch the toss. That's big. Starbreaker lands on Kantomi. Kantomi's low, but they're going to finish off Ace first. Now Kantomi. Wait, whoa. Okay. Pierce just sowing chaos within the enemy ranks.
Is Quinn taking this lane over, though?
It is GPK who is getting the rotation. He is actually going to challenge Tofu here for this play.
That was an early Shadow Realm, so should take a lot of damage here.
They are going to be fighting into Quinn, who has his Sonic Wave ready to go. Snowball's going to pick up, dodge some of the damage there for save. Tofu gets off another Shadow Realm. He's going to TP out. No AoE damage is going to stop him here. They'll deal with the Tombstone, pick that one up, but it is still a power rune for Quinn, so it is a trade-off, and he denied the Tombstones?
Yep.
Ooh. That feels really bad, especially at Miro. I mean, he's left alone in this bottom lane. Oh! What a turn! I think we've seen the growth of both GAIMIN Gladiators with Watson. You talked about how they slowed down a little bit for Watson, but I also think Similarly, Watson is sped up sometimes for GAIMIN Gladiators. That rotation in mid lane, great example of that. Blood Grenade on two, though. Tofu, he's going to collect a double here off the Shadow Realm hit.
This is a
that
really
one, and
fast-paced
maybe
game.
they get Pure as well, threatening him to terrorize, making sure he's going to be running back into the open arms of Quinn and Tofu. BB team do not want to be trading core for support.
Especially when you can contribute this Wrath of Nature into the fight, and GAIMIN are not putting the Solar Guardian down yet, though there is the reveal of it.
Oh, with the terrorize too, Quinn not dead yet. Oh, he blinks forward onto Save, and Save does manage to get that kill. Sonic Wave goes out. Ace though, Starbreaker trying to run for it. Now, damage is still there. TP out. Oh, good TP from Pure. Great read of the situation. Situation for GAIMIN Gladiators to play clearly because it was hard enough for you to be able to say.
That's right. I really stumbled over that one, Austin, but
Dust on Watson.
glad I have friends to back me up in my time of need.
Help him out. They get the double hit from the poison. Malady, he'll TP away. Oh no, he's not TPing. He's stuck here. Now he's got TP.
I bet
It's
you I
not
wish
available.
Watson had friends to back him up there.
Team not up 1K, now up 2K, thanks to finding 3 bounty runes.
What?
Apparently all the bounty runes, GAIMIN Gladiators were just hoarding them on their side of the map. Caught inside the Bramble, nice pick me up, but the Sonic Wave is gonna hit both of them.
Yeah.
Save has turned 1 death to 2 with that little play.
That in certain matches, like if this were a Falcons Tundra game, that would be the number of stacks for each team.
That's true.
That's
true.
The score would be like 2-4, but we would have had 13 stacks against 15 stacks. Would
Once
you have
again,
had as much fun? is the
Quinn
question.
in some trouble, but he's got Essence Ring, he's got Solar. Oh, the Wrath of Nature, it's not quite enough to finish him off, but the Sprout in from Pure, and one final hit
Blink.
delivers a killing blow. But now Pure can't really go anywhere here.
Gotta
He
fight.
needs help, and Save to the rescue. Jumps in, Terrorize though, hits onto both the Marcy, and the Pure Nature's Prophet is almost dead. Watson will be able to finish him off. No, turns his attention to Save, gets that kill. Tofu using a Shadow Realm hit to chase after Miro. GPK can't help him, he's low. Watson almost getting caught by the Shadow Wave, heals once again, but now they've surrounded Miro. Will finish him off. A triple kill and a team wipe against BB team. GAIMIN Gladiators is still the... You are jumping into potential. Oh, Sage just gonna jump right into the pit, but it's a little bit of the wrong time for it. Toss the Undying out of the pit, perhaps for his allies to finish him off, but it does leave him dead, as he's not dead yet, actually. Heals up a little bit thanks to the Dazzle, but yeah, it's still gonna be support for support. Quinn, he's almost dead here. Snowball stuns. Quinn,
Can they finish
that
him?
final hit, it finishes him off. Miro. One side, Pure on the other. They do manage to get him. GPK, he's got a BKB. He can shrug off the Bedlam damage, no problem. This Dawnbreaker stunning the Sprout, and Pure just casually teleports away from the Weaver. Watson just committed a bunch of his time to hitting a Nature's Prophet, who he hasn't even sent out of the fight exactly, because he's going to teleport back into play. They get Tofu, and now it's BB team. Everybody else.
Pure's abusing the TP so well in these fights. He's baiting out a lot of damage, resetting, coming back in, and that's that. There's the Ags for Ace. Would have liked to combine that with an Aegis on this Weaver so you could play more aggressive in these fights.
Trying to protect their Wisdom Shrine here. Watson doesn't want to give it up, but the two supports confidently pushing forward. Solar Guardian, there you go, gets used. Brambles, it catches Save. Now Save has the Shellgrave on him, and they're not gonna give up the supports for free. Pure, he knows how strong he is. Melting supports and cores alike now.
Need the BKB on Watson to take a fight here. That's some more sustain. Being able to take the longer engagement as Ace. Oh, what a Sprout placement.
He already used his hammer, so he's not able to get up to the high ground very quickly. Malady, okay, interrupts the Solar Guardian. The 1 second charge time is too much. GAIMIN Gladiators, they do manage to hit a good Sonic Wave, but Save hops himself out of here. The Dazzle's protecting them, getting some good heals.
This in game 2, GAIMIN on the back foot. Got to take some defensive fights in good positions. This could be one of them.
It would have been a nice quick pick off, but the snowball does go off. They'll still get the kill, but are they going to get punished for it? As Pure is aggressively taking the fight to Ace, nowhere to run. Still, support for core, still not going well for GAIMIN Gladiators. Trying to go after Pure, but his Aegis was expiring in 20 seconds.
Does slot in an Ironwood branch. I don't think there's enough utility value in this game. I understand you want it for the Sprout. You want to get rid of this Quelling Blade eventually.
Yeah,
that's the issue. It's going to hurt your damage output.
GPK, he already used BKB earlier, so he's kind of stuck here unless he can get bailed out by Save. Pick pick me up and take me away. GPK bailed out, and now maybe Quinn's the one to die. Oh, the Wrath of Nature cuts him down, and Watson falls as well. Pierce just an absolute monster.
Yeah.
And apparently, Fearless diving into the tier 3. What a move. That was really cool looking.
Just clean.
Pick me up through.
15 deaths between the two. Feels like they've gotten a lot of work done in this game.
Quinn, is he dead here? The Solar Guardian
gone.
can't save him. Too much burst damage.
Ace is
And
in
now
trouble.
Ace is going to die for it as well because that's...
This is just crumbling.
I mean, every fight. I'm not sure if there's been a fight that... I don't really care what items the Weaver's going to get. It won't be enough. Watson pops BKB here. He's going to have to pop his ult, but he's still kind of stuck in this area. Tries to kill Katomi real quick, but Yule's dodge goes back for that hit. No, not enough damage.
They're looking for him still.
Oh, got him on the stun.
Very nice.
Say.
Which, you know, I'll give credit where it's due. I think it can work like that. But here, it's really looking a lot better for them, man.
Once again, they're going to burst down Quinn. It
No
doesn't matter.
chance.
You Solar Guardian, do whatever you can, but it's just not going to be able to bail him out. Once they've caught Quinn, at this point, BB team is far enough ahead. They can ensure the kill. If you get there fast enough for Quinn to jump in and Solar Guardian, but they would have to take them instantly going in if they don't. That means an Aegis picked up for Pure. Watson in trouble. Watson, oh, Hurricane Pike into the ultimate. And he actually pushes
Nice
in
Curse
into a
Crown.
great position with the Curse Crown. 3-man stun with the Sonic Wave over the top of that one. Still, though, they can't commit for the kill. Nice pick-me-up. Gets him out of the pit. Allows them to be able to reset. Watson still wants the kill, though. Oh, Pierce turns around with Satanic. Oh, ho, ho. You thought you were going to get me. You can't even get the Aegis out of him. Oh, and the Wrath of Nature to find Quinn. He'll stick on top of Tofu. Tofu does have the Ghost Scepter, so never mind. There's a Yule Scepter to stop his TP. There's another Yule Scepter to stop whatever else left he has in this life.
It's so powerful for what you can do with it in terms of the save, like we saw top on the Kunkka, or the aggressive potential, bringing these high damage dealers into the middle of the fight.
Yeah, bringing the Tusk on top of the Quap so they can tag
it's like
team.
a look
Solar
at that.
Guardian
It's
hits on
just
4
nasty.
heroes, and it doesn't do anything.
No, you don't have the damage anymore.
No, you don't. I mean, Watson's sitting there swinging on heroes, and it's not really coming close to getting any meaningful
I'll call
kills.
it.
GG is called. BB team. They'll make this series. They'll push it 1-1.
2-1-1s for us today. I mean, these have been some close series, honestly. These are
Yeah.
series I would be very curious to see who wins that game 3. Because